Okay. Fuck. Oh, let's go back to 55. Woo. Alright, let's do this shit again. Wah! 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 Hooah! Move this to my knees. Okay. Fuck. Raise back up on my knees and push a little harder. Just a little bit. I want one more out of me. Fuck. Come on. Yes, that's all. Okay. I'm tired. Oh, I gotta put that back on. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I feel not the best. By not getting more than that, but hey, shit happens. Okay, we're gonna try our very best to get this shit moving. Nope. There we go. Oh, fuck. Well, where's that? 2 to go. Fuck. On again, off again. You hell. Give me that shit. Okay. Fucking A. That felt good. Alright. One more set. Let's hit this shit as hard as we possibly can. If I can get my straps to fucking work someday. There we go. Come on. Come on. Push a little harder. Yeah, that's all I got. Fuck. Okay. Alright. That was too heavy. That. Whatever. That's all I got. Fuck. Whew. Alright, let's keep going. That's so fucking weird, man. For weak. Very weak. But that's okay. I'll just push harder. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Come on. I'm fucking done. Jesus. Killing myself. Alright. We're about to have some fucking fun. Oh, fuck. I'm done. Oh, fucking short slip. It's okay. Come on. Hit it again. I've been a bitch. I guess I was fucking killing myself. Alright. I'm gonna hit this shit. Best ability. Let's fucking it. That's about good enough. Different car, so different fucking setup right now. I had to take a different car today to the gym because someone decided they wanted to block my truck in the drive lane like an asshole. So that's how that goes. Anyways, another late day, late night workout. Fucking probably gonna be like probably 3 of these, and then we'll go back to my normal schedule. It's just I had stuff to do today, so didn't really have that much time to go to the gym until later in the evening. So, but loud as shit. Anyways, chest and back. I like it. It was fun. I hit a PR today, so that was actually a crazy PR today. So, like I've technically hit a few PRs, at this gym a few times, but this one is more of a weight PR than like a rep PR because I finally hit 70s. But it wasn't like 70s for like 2 reps, it was 5. Which is great. I think it's great. I was happy with hitting 70s 4, 5. The reason I was so happy to hit this PR is because when I started doing incline bench, I got to a point where I was barely hitting, you son of a bitch. I was barely hitting, what's it called? I was barely hitting 55s for like 2. So I hit a PR of like 55s to like 4, got strong, and then injured myself on 65s. And then a few months later, I hit 65s for 3. And now I can do 65s 4 reps. It's part of my sets now. And it's not just, oh, this shit's insane. Being able to hit 70s 4, 5 means I can now probably put 70s into my program. I can probably start putting that weight into my program instead of shying away from them, thinking, okay, I can't move this weight. But since I was able to move it for at least 5. Now, if I couldn't have hit it for 5, I would not be thinking about, like, this would not be my contemplation of putting it in my putting that weight into my program. Because if I only got like 3 or 4, would not go. The reason I wouldn't put it in there is because I feel like it would be too risky for me. Risk of injury would be too high for me. So, but since I was able to hit it for not so many reps, but like the reps that I thought would be I'm comfortable with. Now, if I got it for 6, it'd be not a contemplation. It would just be my first set. That would be my heavy set, and then I'd work my way down. I'm gonna probably see what 70s feel like next time when I hit them. And if they feel like good, but if I struggle like I did today, they won't be going. I will just stick with 65s and try and work my way up with reps. Anyways, and then I decided I would do a close grip pull down, just because I felt it a little more in my lats than a wider grip. So, but that was my only decision making. I did everything else pretty much normal except for my flies. I did change up my flies today. I didn't want to do incline flies today. I just wasn't feeling it. It was just feeling weird. So I was like, I don't really want to do it right now. I'll go do normal pec deck. And that pec deck is heavy. Like, it felt heavier than I thought it would be. Because I was doing 120. And, like, that's not crazy weight. That's 120 both arm. So that's, 60 pounds both arm flies. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty good for a pec deck. But as soon as I got to, like, that 5th or 6th rep, I literally could not get past it. I sat there and tried to grind the shit out of it and just had to drop the weight. I just had to go down in weight. Sucks to suck, but it happens. It does happen once in a while, so. But that, like, and then, just the whole, like, thing of getting stronger, adding reps, pushing them a little harder is always going to be fun for me. Also, potatoes, man. Potatoes. Fucking great things. I don't know why I said that. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to continue to talk, trying to be more, have the ability to speak incoherent sentences instead of just bouncing around like I usually do. Which, hey, that's okay. Shit happens. But that does remind me. What video was I watching that I wanted to talk about? It was a video on, like, Hussein Farhad, a co-owner of HTLT, Harder Than Last Time, yeah, LT. So It was a video like actually breaking down that they don't believe he's natural, and they think that just one drug test isn't enough to prove that you're natural, which this man is very right. I'm not gonna lie. If you've looked at Hussein Farhad, you will understand that he is massive. People don't understand that. Like, he is 185 pounds. But he went from 122, 133, I think, being that way, to 185 pounds in 3 years. Not 5, not 3. Meaning he put on 50 pounds of pretty much, it looked like straight muscle. So that might help. Might not. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, he put on pretty much straight muscle in those 3 years. 50 pounds of straight muscle is crazy. That's insane for being on PEDs. That's even crazier to be natural. Now, do I believe he's natural? No. I like the dude. On a genuine note, I think he's a cool dude from what I've heard. I do not believe he is natural, though. The reason I don't believe he's natural is just because of that transformation. 3 years is not the craziest amount of time, but it is a crazy amount of weight to put on, and it looks like he got leaner. He did not get fluffier. He got leaner and massive. And so it looks like he put on almost straight tissue. Not fat, no nothing, just straight lean tissue. And that's a crazy amount of tissue to be putting on a 5'10" frame. I think it's 5'11" or 5'10" frame. Now, is he a big dude? No. Fucking 185 pounds for 5'10" is not that massive. Like, that is very reasonable to have that much weight. It is not reasonable for him to put on that much weight in 3 years. The first year you put on, like, there was a dude breaking it down. I don't remember who. It might have been Derek, more plates, more dates. Maybe not. I don't know. Of just showing the natural beginning process. So within the first year of training, you put on 12 to 15 pounds. The second year is about 6 to 10. The third year is 5 to 8. Now, if he hit every single marker of maximum amount of growth, it would be 15, 10, that's 25, and then 8, that's 33 pounds? Oh, shit. Why are you turning so slowly, man? That's 33 pounds, not 50 pounds. That's even if you hit the maximum amount of muscle growth you can grow. Not the average amount, not the lowest amount, the maximum amount. The literal maximum is, from what I was seeing, was pretty much 33, 34. Not 50 something pounds. It's a lot of weight, man. I would understand 50 something pounds within fucking 10 years or so of training. But, like, seeing his year transformation is actually crazy. I don't think people understand. He made more muscle growth in a year than I've seen a lot of people make in 4. it was a crazy amount of weight. I don't know. I mean, if he gets tested every day for a year and he doesn't lose strength, he doesn't lose size, I would think he's natural. Now, also another thing that I've just been listening to that I think a lot of people would like, that if they watch my videos, they might like this way better than my videos. The Transparent podcast with Niall. I can't say his last name. I'm not going to try because it might end up getting me canceled. So, it's a good podcast. I listen to it every day at work. It is such a nice podcast to listen to a pro bodybuilder interview other like fitness people or other pro bodybuilders. It's just so interesting to me because they'll talk about like their gear usage and like what they went through in their life, why they started lifting, stuff like that, and like questions and stuff, like all kinds of things. It's a great podcast. I like it. It's interesting. I forgot what I was talking about. And if you are struggling to stay in the gym, like you are hating the gym right now, like I'm not. I some days did, like on genuine notes, like sometimes I did hate going to the gym. Consistency will get you through that rough patch. This is my little this is my little speech today of you can be as not wanting to do them as possible as long as you're consistent. You don't have to work that hard in the gym. If you're starting out, even if you're like fairly fucking within your years of the gym, even like hitting that patch of not wanting to go to the gym, you will actually, if you stay consistent, even though it's hard, it's difficult, you're tired, you don't want to do it, you're at that stage of just not wanting to be at the gym, you're hitting that patch of like pretty much a new beginning. As long as you hit the gym, I say 10 minutes. As long as you stay in that gym for 10 minutes, just doing one exercise. You don't even have to do two. You don't even have to do like mini sets. You just have to be at the gym doing a exercise. You could just do cardio for 10 minutes and then go home. Doing that little extra step of just being like, okay, I'm going to go do cardio since I'm not feeling like I can do a weight session today, will actually help you in the long run. Because it'll make you consistent. It'll make you want to be in the gym more often. Because it's part of your life. You made it part of it by consistently going to the gym, even when you didn't have to or didn't completely want to. Because once you've started that consistently, it's way easier for you to continue to go to the gym, to continue to better yourself. Now, Jesus, there's no need to do brights, man. You can, just doing that little extra effort will help. And I'm just saying this for people who want to start the gym, who work, are like, oh, I can't do this. I haven't been doing this since I was young, blah, blah. I want people to be able to go to the gym even with a little bit of not that much energy. Because even if you go with a little bit of energy, even if you're just in the gym, in that atmosphere, and then you go home, it clicks in your brain that, hey, I'm making this part of my life. This is now something I want to do, and it's going to take time, but I want to do it. I want to take steps into making it this thing, this my little hobby. Because I've met so many people who have different hobbies than I do. Okay, my brother, his hobby is video games, and he still will play games to this day. And he has a full-time job, he has stuff like that, and yet he still blocks out a little bit of time for him to play a bit of video games. Because it's his hobby, he loves it. He doesn't want to get rid of something he loves because life is way too hectic right now for me to be able to do this. And unlike some other hobbies, which substance use is a hobby for some, is it a good hobby for their health? No. This hobby makes you more healthy, more fit, makes you want to live longer, and it makes you have the ability to meet some amazing people. Because now you're finding someone who has the same hobby as you, who also is massive. Like, I've seen people in my gym who are just big motherfuckers. Do I talk to them? No. I am a little shy. I have a little bit of social, I have a little bit of like social anxiety. It's just, shit happens. And over time, it's actually gotten less because of the gym. Stuff like that. Like, just being out in public isn't as stressful because of the gym. Those are just like the little positive mental side effects of the gym. Physical side effects is I can lift heavier shit with relative ease now. Like, I could not, when I started, I don't think I could have lifted 100 pounds off the floor. Like, I don't think I could have squatted 100 pounds squatted 100 pounds. Because I was just not that strong. But as soon as I started the gym, I had a little home gym. It was something called a Bowflex. When I started working out, I loved that thing. I'd wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning before school and work out and then go shower and then go to school. Like, dude, that was my enjoyment. I got to go work out before school, and I was so excited to do that. And like, now I go to a full-on gym. Like, it's not this, my basement. It's not like this little machine that the weights are these little like flex things that, like, the lower you flex it down, the heavier the weight is. So it's not that. It's actual weights, and it makes me happy because starting off with something like what I had. Why are you in the middle of the fucking road, bud? You asshole. Like, starting off like that gave me such a excitement for when I actually went to a gym. It wasn't like I didn't start off in an actual proper gym. When I started actually going to the gym, I started off in a what's it called? A recreational center. And then I moved on to a gym. And then I moved on to this one. just this like little stuff excites me because that means I get to see all this cool shit. I get to be an enthusiast of like the gym because I started off with just a little thing. It was fun. I thought it was cool. Well, that's the end of today's video. Bye.